friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a hairstyling video, which is kind of random and something that I definitely didn't think you guys would want to see, but I actually got a lot of requests for it. So hopefully for those of you that wanted to see this video is helpful to you. I'm basically going to be showing you guys how I like to curl my hair, what products I use, and how I like to do it. And then also at the end, I'm showing a couple of the hairstyles that I've been doing a lot lately. And if you're maybe looking for some new ideas for back to school, that section might be helpful to you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for requesting this. Hopefully it's enjoyable to you. And yes, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you follow me on Instagram, I recently got my hair done. I went a little bit more blonde and a lot more blonde on the root, which I love. I feel like this is so me and I'm just very happy with it. So also I've been parting my hair in the middle, but you know, I'm always indecisive about that. So let me know, do you part your hair on the side or in the middle? Let me know in the comment down below. Also too, if you are new, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Of course, if you like the video. If you don't like the video, maybe don't subscribe. But yeah, I'm really sweaty, so I'm gonna go now. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get on with it. Today's setup is a little different because I, fun fact, cannot do my hair sitting down. I always have to stand. So I figured that I would prop you guys up and do this in the mirror because this is how I typically would do my hair, but in my bathroom. My hair is freshly washed. I washed it and blow dried it last night. And then this morning I just chucked it up in a bun. So I don't really know what the state of my hair is. Not bad, but not great. So this is my fluffy mess. Here's our starting point. While my curling wand is heating up, I'm just going to brush through this hair. I'm using my wet brush. This is the only brush I use on my hair because I do also like to brush my hair when it's wet. This is a fun look. Now I'm going in with my Amika, the Wizard Detangling Primer. This is like a heat protectant and it's an oil-based one, so it's going to hydrate your hair and not make it wet. This one's quite oily though. I prefer the Eva NYC one a little bit more than this one because I do feel the filmy or the oily texture on this one. So I just spray a little bit of that and then brush that through my hair. As you can see, it kind of like, I don't know, it's really oily, so I don't love that, but I'm sure it can't hurt my freshly blonde hair. I like really don't like that. Since I have so much hair, I always like to curl my hair in sections. I typically only do 2, so I like to twist up half of my hair and put it on top of my head or pin it back or something, and then just focus on the bottom half to begin with. As for curling wand today, I'm going to use my T3 one with the big wand attachment. I have a couple other attachments that I kind of switch in and out depending on the look I want, but this is the one that I use the most, so I thought I would use it. And I'm basically just going to be starting kind of from the middle back, holding it up and holding it horizontal instead of vertical. So instead of holding it this way, I'm going to hold it this way. And I never wrap the ends of my hair around the barrel either. And I kind of just like roll it back and forth, hold it in my hand, and then let it go. Yeah, I prefer the ends to be straight, so that's why I don't curl those, also because they fry the easiest, so there's no point if you're looking for like a beach wave. And then I also have it on the 3rd hottest heat setting, if that is of any use to you. Something I'm conscious of is I tend to leave the bottom half of my hair a little bit longer, so I don't curl it as tightly as I would the top half. This just makes my hair look a little bit more full and keeps it long when it's curled, because sometimes you can really lose length when you're curling your hair and everything just like tightens up, and I don't like that. So I tend to keep the bottom part a little bit on the longer side, and also too when I pull out the curl, I kind of just like tug on it a little bit to flatten it out, and then I leave it completely curled. I'm not going to brush them out until I'm done all of the curls. For all of these bottom pieces, I'm curling them away from my face. You can alternate, but I tend to only do that on the top half. Now that the bottom half is curled, I'm going to take the Puff Me Dry Texturizing Spray from Design Me and just give a light spritz on this, again keeping the curls intact and not brushing them out quite yet, but I do like to spray them in sections so the product actually gets on them versus doing it when my whole head's done. Since getting my hair done recently, I have switched to a middle part and I've really been enjoying it. I think it's kind of fun and different, and now that my hair is like more blonde, I feel like it suits me better. When my hair was dark, I just didn't like it. And so I've separated my hair and I've clipped this side back. I've also separated it from the curls to the not curled part, so I like to bring the not curled part forward. And this time I'm going to take probably a little bit smaller of sections, and I'm going to actually alternate the way I curl it. So this way is away from the face still, and I do want to make sure I go as far up to the root as possible because I have a problem with volume in my hair. It's like really hard to get volume, so I like to make sure I'm curling up to the root. So I do one curl this way, let it drop, and then I'll usually go right beside that section and curl the opposite way. So going under and around. This just makes your hair look a lot more full because all the curls are going to be separate versus being together. If you're looking for that more, I don't know, smooth curl all one look, then obviously you want to curl them all the same way. But for like a beachy waves, I like to go alternate ways. When you get to the section that is right beside your face, I always like to make sure I'm curling these ones away from my face, that way you can see. And I always end up recurling these ones on second to third day hair too, because these ones are the ones that are, I don't know, just seen the most, and so I like to recurl these, and for some reason they don't always stay completely curled. Before, when I used to curl my hair, I feel like I would always leave it at this stage and just hope for the best, but now I've realized that products are so important and really help take your hair to the next level. So I have a few that I like to use regularly. Even though I did just wash my hair, I like to use dry shampoo, just a little bit in the roots to suck up any oil, and then I like to lift my hair and kind of spray it under there and then shake it up, and I do that on both sides. And of course, if you're doing like second or third day hair, then that's essential. Following that, I like to go in with the Dry Texturizing Spray again because we sprayed the bottom half but we didn't do the top half, so I'm going to do that. This is also a product I like to also take under the root and kind of just give a little spritz, especially in this back section, and then kind of fluff it up. And this is usually the time, once that product is in and it's been sitting for, I don't know, 30 seconds, I then like to take my fingers and just run that through my hair. This fluffs it up. Sometimes I'll even run a brush, but if you want like the tight curls, obviously don't do this. But if you're looking for more of the relaxed, natural look, then you can do this. And then also this shows where you guys want to go back in and recurl anything if there is. This side obviously looks a little bit more fluffy, but that's okay. And just kind of tousle it. I touch my hair so much now, like I always want to add like volume into that back section. And so another product that I really love and have been using a lot lately is the Puff Me Volumizing Powder, and this is super cool. I showed this on my Instagram because it has like a little puff, so it's so much easier than like sprinkling powder into your hair. So I like to take this in the front, just kind of a little bit like that, and then again in those same sections, kind of lifting the hair and kind of zhuzhing it up. If you want your hair to look bigger and stuff, you can also use that in the ends, but that's for more of a styled look for me. So this is like super gritty. If you want a style to hold really well, you definitely need this stuff. It's super cool. If I've been wearing my hair in a bun for a couple days and then I want to curl it and the ends are super like crazy, then I'll go in with my straightener and straighten the ends, but I definitely don't need to do that today. So this is the completed look. This is how I've been curling my hair as of recently. I've really been loving the big voluminous waves, and all of the products that I use to help add that volume really do help. I feel like since my hair is so thick, it just like falls, and so I'm constantly like zhuzhing it throughout the day, and those products definitely help help that out. So hope you guys like this. I don't know if it was useful. I don't know. I feel like everyone knows how to curl their hair these days, but hopefully maybe you learned something new, because that would always be the goal. That is always the goal when I post videos. So yeah, that's that. Now that my hair is curled, I wanted to also share with you guys a couple of my go-to hairstyles. These are things that I like to use on second, third day, fourth day hair, or just when I want to change it up for a picture, or if I honestly, like, I never wear my hair down. Like if I'm just lounging around, I don't have my hair down. So these are a couple of my favorite things. One, I was like such a hater on these little plastic bobble stretchy things. I was like, that is never gonna hold my hair because I have really thick hair. And I was just like really rude to these basically. I was like, that's never gonna work for me. But they do. So I love these for high ponytails because they really hold your hair up. And I find that with regular ponytails, they kind of just fall. So I'll show you guys what I mean. Hopefully this doesn't ruin the curls. They're not supposed to because they are creaseless, but if you guys are looking for a quick little fix, this is really great. And then whenever I do my high ponytails, I always like to take the front section and just pull that forward. Obviously it's going to be a little messy in the front, but you can like fix that or just redo it. But it holds your hair up so high, which is so nice, and I always just like constantly pull it forward. So that's how I get my high ponytail with hoop earrings. This would look really cute. So I love doing this if I'm like working or just being me, really. The other hairstyle that I like to do with the bobble is a half up ponytail, because again, it just holds it so well forward, and I find that with regular elastics, it doesn't really do the same. So I just kind of take the front section. Also, none of my hairstyles are ever really clean or tidy. They're just kind of messy and thrown together. So I just take the front section like so, and again, pull forward and making sure those front pieces cute. Since my hair was parted in the middle, it's a little bit different for me today, but I always like to kind of pull that forward, and then you can actually see the bobble. You can add a hair scrunchie to this if you wanted to, and sometimes I also like to pull the front sections. It's just like a super messy look, but it somehow looks put together. So this is a really good one, again, if you want to get your hair off your face in a pinch, and it's very much Ariana Grande, but I find that with the bobble, it just like looks so much better. And before, when I was doing it with hair elastics, it just like didn't look as cute. So that is the second hairstyle. Obviously, hair accessories have been really trendy for a while now, and I absolutely love this because you look so much more put together, but it's like the easiest thing ever to slap a clip into your hair. So I love these pearl clips from Flocally with the middle part. I can do one or two. I think it looks really cute. It really dresses up any outfit, and I don't know, you guys know, you've seen them everywhere. They're great, and they're actually popping up everywhere, so you can like really easily find these. I also like the option of doing like a thinner pearl kind of thing. This one's just a bobby pin, but I like this look too, and if you want to double up on one side, you can do like a couple of them. I think that's really cute and just like super girly and cute for fall. Cute for any season, really. What am I talking about? Another accessory I love are headbands. I know that those really chunky, thick ones are really in trend right now. I've seen them at Zara and a couple other places and on like Instagram and stuff, but I really like just the simple fabric knotted ones. I find them super comfortable to wear. I love these two in particular, the cheetah one. I'm not gonna wear the cheetah one because of my shirt, but these are really cute. You can kind of wear them to tuck back all of your hair like this, especially if you're like doing your makeup or something. That's really cute, but you can also take it and just kind of squeeze it in to your hair as well if you want to have those front sections still in front. I don't know. They're kind of fun to play around with. They also can be fun if you're wearing like a ponytail or something. I look very Disney princess with that, but I probably prefer the like sliding all my hair back. But these are really great. Again, hide a little bit of second day hair. And then the last little thing that I think that more people should utilize are hair scarves. Again, I did poor planning. Can you tell I like cheetah? But you get the idea. I love this one because it has the ponytail attachment, and then the fabric is actually really silky, so it hangs. Sometimes with hair scarves, they're a little like not soft and they don't hang as well, so they kind of just like stick out, and I don't really like those. So this is obviously a better option. I got this at Forever 21 last year. Those places are really good to get hair stuff like this, but if I was styling this, I've also worn it up in a high pony, but a low pony I think is super pretty. And just like really simple to do. Tie your hair back with one of these, tuck it under, fluff it up. So yeah, I just like these because they're super simple and easy, but it looks like you kind of like put a lot of effort and time into it, which you obviously didn't. So that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!